What's up, what's up? Alright, so what I'm getting stuck into this year is called Project Plugged In. I just thought it sounded really cool, but I like the topic of being plugged into the Word of God. So when you plug in a lamp, it draws its power from a certain plug point and the lamp lights up. It lights up a room of darkness. So focusing on that, I'm asking myself, and I've been challenging people, what are you plugged into on a daily basis? And the reason I ask this is because it's so easy to plug yourself into negative comments or negative media and things that just aren't really that good for your brain and aren't that really good for your heart, you know. I've got a few people that I know that just kind of plug into the daily news, and it's just complaint after complaint about what's going on in the country, or who did what to who today and who hurt who and who got killed. Look, it's a reality, you know that, but to stay plugged into it on a daily basis, it's not going to help you, it's not going to help your mindset if you want to be a blessing unto others. That's why I'm saying plug yourself into the Word of God on a daily. I'm not saying stay away from the news completely. Obviously it's good to know what's going on around you, but plug yourself into the Word of God on a daily basis, because that's where you'll be fed the important stuff, the stuff that's going to remind you of who you are as a child of God, and that you do have a purpose, you do have a calling, no matter how dark things get. If you stay plugged into the Word of God, you're going to be fed what you need to get through that certain time. So with that also being said, what I did for 2020, besides the Project Plugged In, I'm not doing the whole new year, new me thing. I just don't personally believe in that. It's not like I can just switch overnight. But what I did do is I got myself a prayer journal at the end of 2019, because I felt like I had a lot to share. And again, like I said, this is also one of the reasons why I'm starting this page. I had a lot to share and I had a lot to write down, and I needed a lot of closure in my life on certain situations and issues, I suppose. So what I did was I actually wrote them out in my prayer journal, and then I went to the Word of God and I started looking up what God says about those certain situations that I faced at that time in my life. So it was like the death of a loved one, even the death of a pet, dealing with learning to forgive and actually forgiving and not just pretending, you know. Learning how to manage your temperament and not being such a hothead. Just things like that, and it went a very far way. I got closure in the places where I needed to get closure, so I could move forward. And I feel like I've become more wiser for it, more stronger for it, and more understanding and patient for it. So that's one of the things I did. My prayer journal is literally just a plain old book. I'm not going to show you the front cover, I don't want to do any advertising here, but it's about 300 and something pages, A4, and I literally just go as I please. After writing out the issues of 2019 that I needed coverage for, or closure for, I got stuck into the book of Galatians, and I wrote out key points in there that were leading me. And now I'm busy with Project Plugged In, and what the Word of God says about staying plugged into Him, staying focused on Him, keeping your heart on Him. So yeah, I would just encourage you, if you want to start somewhere, just start with praying, man. Just start with praying. If you know, I enjoy writing. I absolutely love writing. So I write quite a bit. That's also my time alone with God. I write out whatever's on my heart, whatever I need to for the day. But prayer is very important, and don't neglect that for writing. If you are keen on writing like I am, prayer is very, very important. So I encourage you to pray on a daily basis and just get to know God as well. So go to the Bible and look up different verses, even go on Google and type in verses that reveal God's personality in certain scriptures, just to get a better understanding if you don't, and that'll help you start your journey of getting plugged in. So with that being said, I will post again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be interviewing a friend of mine and my wife, and I'm going to go from there, because I know there's other people that want to share, sorry for the shaking, that want to share their story as well, and they're basically going to tell me and you guys about what happened in their lives, that they're willing to share the power of God in their lives, and how the power of God shone through in the darkest of dark times. So I'm looking forward to just getting on that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have an absolutely awesome day. My mouth is dry from talking. Next video I'm not talking so much. Cheers!